Hello. Yeah, we're waiting for more people to join us. It's not entirely time yet. Hello, Parker. Hi, Janice. Hi, Arif. Good morning. Enjoy the Christmas songs. Hello, who's there? Ho Ting, is that you? Hello. Hello, who's there? We are trying to wait for a few more people, maybe a few more minutes before we actually start and open our story of the day. Hello. Hi, Ophelia. Hi, Hayden. All right, maybe one more minute. I'll turn the music down. Hello, everyone. How's everybody's day so far? Oh, it's a cloudy day in Hong Kong. It's pretty much the same here, but it's slightly warmer. It's about 4 degrees today. A bit surprising to say like 4 degrees is warmer, but a few days ago it was -1, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Hello, Eugene. Welcome, welcome. We are only reading one book today. We will start very, very shortly. All right, are we ready? Let's get started. Today we are opening day. Today is the 9th. So we're opening the 9th book because we are finally catching up, yeah? We are finally catching up. Okay. Number 9. Yeah. There we go. Ooh! Little Miss Stubborn and the unicorn. Looks good, looks good. Let me take it away. Are we ready? Let's get on with it. Hello, Gareth! We are going to start our book for today. We are only reading one book today because we finally caught up. Okay, I'll give a little bit more. Yep, looks good this way. All right, let's get started. Little Miss Stubborn and the unicorn. Are you stubborn? Have you ever seen a unicorn before? Little Miss Stubborn is, well, as you might imagine, the most stubborn person in the world. She's as stubborn as a mule. Look. She is as stubborn as a herd of mules. She won't change her mind with anything at all. Once she has made her mind up about something, there is no changing it at all whatsoever. For example, last week she decided to go on a picnic. The weather forecast said it was going to rain. All her friends said it was going to rain. It really was raining when she set off for her picnic. Did the rain stop her? No way. She still took her picnic basket. She went out, walked in the rain to have her little picnic. Ooh, that's not quite a decent, comfortable picnic now, is it? And it rained on her picnic. How can she drink her tea or coffee or chocolate or whatever? The picnic mat would be all wet. But she was so stubborn. She did not even take an umbrella with her. That's how stubborn she really is. The day after her soggy picnic, a very excited little Miss Chatterbox telephoned. Ring, 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 ring. You'll never guess who I spoke to this morning, exclaimed little Miss Chatterbox. I was walking through the wood, the one down by the river, when I saw the most extraordinary sight. You never guess what it was. It was so exciting I hardly know how to tell you. You just won't believe it, but it's true. I saw it with my own very two eyes. It was incredible. I met a unicorn. A lot of words to say in one go. Well, that pretty much sums up the little Miss Chatterbox. Little Miss Chatterbox can take a rather long time to say what she wants to say because, well, she's Little Miss Chatterbox and she talks and talks and talks a lot. And then Little Miss Stubborn on the other side of the phone. Nonsense! Unicorns don't exist! And then Little Miss Chatterbox began. But. And then Little Miss Stubborn rudely interrupted. I don't believe you! And then she hung up. Without even saying goodbye. Isn't that a bit rude to Miss Stubborn? The next day, Little Miss Stubborn met Mr. Bump. A very excited Mr. Bump. You never guess what I bumped into this morning. I bumped into a unicorn, he announced proudly. See? Bump! And then he fell down again. Well, that's your Mr. Bump. What did Little Miss Stubborn say? Nonsense! Unicorns don't exist. Mr. Bump said, But nothing. I don't believe you, said Little Miss Stubborn, and she walked away. What do you think about her? Is that polite of her to do that? She passed by Little Miss Sunshine, who was in her garden. If you had been here half an hour earlier, called Little Miss Sunshine, there was a unicorn here in my garden, and I rode on its back. Oh, it would be amazing riding on a unicorn. But what did Little Miss Stubborn say? Huh? She crossed her arms and said, huh? Nonsense. Unicorns don't exist. And then Little Miss Sunshine began, but... No buts. I don't believe you, interrupted Little Miss Stubborn. We should not interrupt people when they're in the middle of a sentence or conversation, right? And so it carried on. It seemed that everyone had seen a unicorn. Mr. Tickle had tickled a unicorn. Little Miss Greedy has fed a unicorn. Nom nom. And Mr. Muddle declared that he had seen a unicycle. Although, of course, he meant to say unicorn, but being Mr. Muddle, he muddles up everything. And would Little Miss Stubborn believe any of her friends? Of course not. Not for a moment. She did not believe any one single of her friends. Little Miss Stubborn turned down the lane through a gate into her garden. Oh? And there, clear as day, helping herself to an apple from her apple tree was, indeed, a unicorn. Now that Little Miss Stubborn had seen the unicorn with her very own 2 eyes, do you think she would believe it now? Do you think she would believe in her friends now? Hello, said the unicorn. I have been told that you don't believe in unicorns. I am here to show you. Little Miss Stubborn said, That's right. Unicorns do not exist. Look, Little Miss Stubborn is so stubborn that she's insisting that unicorns do not exist, even though she's seeing one right in her very own eyes. And so the unicorn asked, Then what am I? And Little Miss Stubborn said, You, walking up to the unicorn, are a horse. With which Little Miss Stubborn reached up and grabbed the horn on the unicorn's head, trying to see if it's real. Or trying to take it off. Worse. But to Little Miss Stubborn's great surprise, the horn was real. The unicorn really was a unicorn. Well, said the unicorn, what do you have to say now? Little Miss Stubborn screwed up her face with her arms crossed. What do you think Little Miss Stubborn would say? Have a little guess? I don't believe in unicorns, she said, and stamped her foot. Bam, bam, bam. Stubborn to the very end. Even if she saw a unicorn right in front of her eyes, she wouldn't believe in unicorns. How stubborn is she? Alrighty, righty. Alright. Now, what do you think about the book? Do you like it? Today we've only got one book because we've caught up. But I've got a few questions I've prepared for you. I've got to put it up. Now, I have a few questions for you. If you are with your mommy, you can discuss with your mommy, or you can write down your answers. You don't have to write all of them. You can write some of them in the comment box, and we can talk about it. Well, remember how in the book, Little Miss Stubborn went on a picnic even though it was raining. What about you? What about you? Would you still go on a picnic even if it starts raining? Would you? Would you do that? Even if it starts raining? Or would you just leave and go home? Feel free to tell me, tell mommy, whoever's next to you. Yeah, very stubborn, yeah, Hayden? And then, well, little Miss Chatterbox saw something in the wood. What did she see? Easy. Little Miss Chatterbox saw the unicorn, and she was the first one to see the unicorn, right? Gareth, you wouldn't go on a picnic when it's raining, right? I wouldn't. I mean, I don't want to get all wet and all my stuff as well. Well, did Little Miss Stubborn believe in unicorns? Does she believe in unicorns? What does she keep saying? What does she say? On the phone, what does she tell Little Miss Chatterbox? She said, I don't believe you. And then she told Mr. Bump, I don't believe you. Unicorns don't exist. And then what did she tell Little Miss Sunshine? Unicorns don't exist. Nonsense. And then even Mr. Chuckle, did she believe in unicorns? No, she did not believe in unicorns at all. Now, what did Little Miss Sunshine do with a unicorn? Do you remember what Little Miss Sunshine do with a unicorn? Remember? Little Miss Sunshine rode on the unicorn. Yeah, rode on the unicorn. And Little Miss Greedy fed the unicorn something. Do you remember what Little Miss Greedy fed the unicorn? Yes, Gareth, yes. Little Miss Sunshine sat on the unicorn. Little Miss Sunshine rode on the unicorn. Do you remember what Little Miss Greedy fed the unicorn? Yes, a cupcake. A cupcake. You're right, Parker. A cupcake. Well, in the very, very end, did Little Miss Stubborn believe in her friends even though she'd seen the unicorn with her very own eyes? No. Look at the way she crossed her arms. Did she believe in any of her friends? No. Did she believe that there were unicorns? No way, she said. I don't believe in unicorns. Yes, you guys are right. You guys remember the picture. I'm very, very happy about it. You guys remember the pictures that Little Miss Greedy fed the unicorn with a cupcake. Amazing. All right, now we are at the end of today's story, and I hope you like this story. I quite enjoy it, but which one is your favorite story so far? Let's have a vote later. When we finish all the stories, we can have a little vote. My favorite so far is either Winter Wonderland or 12 Days of Christmas or Little Miss Christmas, like all the Christmas ones I especially love. Winter Sports is quite pretty fun as well. Actually, you know what we do, guys? Tomorrow we'll read one more book. But actually, I was thinking, today we will open one more book and tomorrow we'll read the book. Because I might be busy tomorrow morning. So I'm going to put this book back into the pocket. And then we will open the book for tomorrow and see what book we have for tomorrow. But we will only read it tomorrow. We won't read it today, okay? Yeah. Ooh, I've never read this one. What does this say? Mr. Man the Christmas Tree. Yeah, Mr. Man, the Christmas tree. We will read this tomorrow, okay? We will read this tomorrow. Yeah, Parker, I love the Winter Wonderland as well. Winter Wonderland, 12 Days of Christmas, and Sports Day, I also love them. Also, Little Miss Christmas too. I love Little Miss Christmas. Okay, so if you have just come in, I'm sorry. We have finished the story for today. We read Little Miss Stubborn and the Unicorn. But tomorrow we will read Mr. Man the Christmas Tree. If you... Oh, Hayden. Thank you so much. A lovely emoji over there. If you just came in, don't worry about it. After we finish the live, the video will be saved separately on our page. So you can come back to watch the video later, or you can watch it again like right now after a few minutes, I think, when it finished uploading. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah? You love... Hayden, you love Miss Stubborn and the Unicorn? Amazing. Alright, Hayden, Parker, Gareth. Sorry, both Hayden. We got Hayden Choi and... I forgot. Hayden Yim. Hayden Yim. Who else have we got? And then we got Gareth. Then we got Arif. And Ophelia as well. And Eugene. And Ho Teng. I will see you guys tomorrow then. Bye-bye. Remember to come back tomorrow, 5:30 Hong Kong time in the afternoon and 9:30 UK time in the morning. All right, see you guys.